Well, this morning I want to share a story that I've been working on that has really touched me emotionally. It involves cancer, something that touches all of us, but it's hitting especially close to home in one high school community. On St. Ignatius's baseball team, one player's dad is battling brain cancer. Another player lost his dad to kidney cancer, and another teammate lost both his mom and dad to cancer. It's beyond heartbreaking, yet these young men are persevering and finding support in the dugout, in the stands, and across the community.
It's a typical day on the diamond for the Wildcats, playing the game they love. But some of their biggest fans are missing in the stands.
3 families all connected to one team going through this. What comes to your mind when you think about that?
I mean, I can't wrap my mind around it, honestly.
In 28 years coaching baseball at St. Ignatius, Brad Ganor has given plenty of advice and helped many players fix their swing. But now the team is facing something that can't be fixed. In March of last year, Westin Harcula's father, Brian, passed away at the age of 45 from a rare type of kidney cancer. No 15-year-old should face that.
I was pretty much every day wondering why or what went wrong, because he always had the mindset of he was going to make it through it. Ever since I was 3, we always played catch, or he'd always take me to cages, and we pretty much bonded through baseball because he played baseball when he was younger.
Now 17, Westin shares an unthinkable bond with his junior varsity teammate. Sophomore Tommy Galvin lost his father Marty to a rare form of lung cancer, and his mother Tracy.
My sister had stage 4 breast cancer. It metastasized in her liver.
I don't feel like I've seen that a lot, where 2 parents, both. That's just not
it's so sad. I know the effect it had on our family, and I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy.
Tommy's uncle Adam Russell played 4 seasons in the major leagues. In fact, his first win was against Cleveland. Post-career, he honored his sister's wish, moving back home to raise Tommy and his sister.
They would have every excuse to, not turn out well. They chose that they wanted a good life. I know it's got to be tough for him to see other people on his team going through the same struggles.
A battle sophomore Henry Lucas is facing right now.
It's been pretty tough for me and my siblings. Just seeing my dad in that state has kind of affected me, but I try to hold myself to that kind of, he's going to get through it.
And so far, his dad Scott has defied the odds. Given 6 months to live in 2022, after stage 4 skin cancer spread to his brain and lungs. The 55-year-old has been through intensive treatment, including recent brain surgery.
I am a man of faith, and I feel like it's just something that I have to deal with, and I wish I didn't have to deal with it, but the way I look at it, I'll deal with it rather than my son or one of my children or my wife any day of the week.
And he's not in it alone. The Wildcats family is rallying together.
You hear some of these stories where, they no longer have a father, they no longer have a mother. You have the community trying to step up and care for them.
Wow. And that man there created Cats for a Cure, and tomorrow I'll have a look at how they are fighting against cancer and for each other. That is Austin Jones, and I cannot wait for everyone to meet him and what he and the St. Ignatius program is doing. That was tough, Danita.
That is a very tough thing, but these people are standing strong. It's really what I got out of it. I never thought that a team could have all of that on one team.
One team.
One team. And the 6 months diagnosis in 2022, and he's still going.
Yeah, he still is. And honestly, originally, I wasn't sure if they would be in the interview, and then I found out that they would. And Danita, I've interviewed a lot of people in my career, right? Yeah. From sports to news to everything. That was tough to sit across from them. Yeah. And I even asked, why are you doing this? And you'll hear why tomorrow. But why are they doing it? Because they know how important it is to fight for other families, and just it shows their strength.
Yes, that's what I say. They're very strong people. And you're strong for doing it because you have your own cancer thing, and I know it hits you right at home.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I know it does. Great job. Great job.